Good day, everyone, and welcome back to KunTechHub. I'm happy we are moving slow and steady. We have discussed a lot of skills. I know by now most of us must have at least picked an interest in one or two so that you have options to filter down. We have discussed, I cannot start mentioning from A to Z, but if you have been following up, we have talked about programming, trading, crypto, YouTube, digital skills, UI, US, and the whole lot of them. Today we are looking at AI automation. Yeah, AI automation. AI means artificial intelligence. As usual, automation, we can say, is a process of maybe making things to work automatically without 100% attention to oversee it at every time. Just take it that way. Using artificial intelligence to automate tasks, systems, and workflows. Yeah, use AI. The AI we have been hearing, you learn how to use it to your advantage to automate your work and have some time to rest or do other things. So, what does AI automation mean? We can say AI automation uses artificial intelligence to perform tasks automatically with little or no human involvement. Yeah, when you are using artificial intelligence, the artificial intelligence here does not mean that it is a lesser intelligence. It's just that it is not natural. Okay, it is intelligence that is induced or trained or created by humans. You put codes together with logic and create that intelligence, but then it's as intelligent as the natural brain, as we may call it. Okay, that is how it is. You use it to perform tasks without you or your employee or anyone being there. Maybe if you are there, it's just little kind of supervision. Okay, it replaces repetitive manual work with intelligent systems. It works well when you do some redundant work every time you are sending email every morning. 7 a.m. you send email, 12 you send email, and 3 you send email. Maybe those email are just the same format. You're just sending reminder to people in the organization, up to 1,000 people every the same way. So you find a way to write those email and automate it so that by 3 this one will send itself. By this the same message, it could be sleeping and the work will do itself through AI. You understand? That is what this skill is about. Let's see how it works, how AI automation works. AI systems think, decide, and act. They think and they see option and they make decision. After making the decision, the best decision, and also act on that decision based on data. Yeah, it's actually based on data that you have trained the system to obey and data you have actually fused into the system. So if you have an abundant data that elaborate things, the AI can do more than expected. Or if you have a limited data from AI, do not generate intelligence from thin air. It will work on the data. That is why data is the new oil well. Data is the new oil well. Take my word for it. We come into it. You see how the government and the world control with data. Your information is the new oil well. So when it adds based on the data, then it automates repetitive or intelligent tasks. We have said it, things that doesn't change, it's always repetitive. You use AI automation to do it, or intelligent task, maybe things that are very complex and that requires a lot of intelligence to do it. Instead of you doing it every day, you do it once, record it, and train an AI to do it exactly the way you have done it before. It's fine. You can handle that intelligent task for you. Okay, in simple terms, we can say here machines work for you. That is it. Let's see simple examples of AI automation. Live example, chatbots replying to customers. Have you ever visited a casino site, visited a bank, or any website, and they have a complaint, you want to click the customer support. You say hi, you see message automatically reply, thank you for this, how can I help you? You say, I'm having problem logging in. Then they have already generated frequently asked questions and the information, and provided the answer in the chatbot. So if your answer is that exact, you can see the chatbot giving you reply and the solution, even without the interference of a customer agent. And if you are ignorant, you could just be playing about with bots, thinking that you are chatting with a human. So that is how good or how humanly this can act. Okay, AI writing emails or captions. Yeah, I've mentioned this like this. If captions or emails that are repetitive, you don't need to write it every time. You can see AI. Since the same meeting hosts every time by 7 a.m., AI can be writing this email for you if you train the data to do that. You say automated social media posts. Yeah, content creators, you do schedule posting. You can just create all the content today and just post it for throughout this week. When it's time, it will post automatically on your behalf. That is the work of AI. AI data analysis. You see, in analyze data, AI analyze data analysis and smart app workflows. Yeah, smart apps application that streamline workflows. AI does it. Okay, you see the work from beginning to end, how it will play out even before doing the job. Okay, let's look at advantages of AI automation. Of course, high global demand. This is one of the highest global demand. Every business is trying to adopt AI, even if they actually do not need AI. You can see people in your resume, your curriculum CV, vital. You see people saying putting an advantage AI something as well. Even when the work or the company, they don't need AI. Everybody want to employ someone that has an idea of AI, because that is what is trending now and is going to be there for a very long time. Okay, it has high global demand, it saves time and boosts productivity. The time you use, only you and your team member watching the system and trying to respond to everyone, chat and the rest of them. Automation, if you automate the system, it can save you a lot of time and do even more larger work to boost productivity than you can do manually. Again, it reduces human error at a point. No matter how intelligent, no matter how fast, no matter how smart you are, when you do a work to some certain time as a human, you can just make some errors. Okay, AI cannot make this error if the code is right and if everything is there. Unless the information or data is outdated, that is why it begin to give you wrong output. Okay, or it is wrongly configured. So it is artificial. So it does not, it reduces human error. It does not always push out that error that human will do when they are tired. No deep coding needed. It's an advantage. Most times you see what they call no coding or low coding development. Yeah, you might not need that deep coding. Okay, you could just use APIs and scripts, and with both AI, just put all of them together and the system is working for you. Scales easily. Yeah, it's scalable. It's scalable. There is room for you to diversify and grow. Future proof skill. Yeah, if you are getting this thing, you know that you're already in the future. This is the skill of the future and of the present. So it's not a skill you learn today and you just be scared that it will get outdated tomorrow. Okay, this is future proof skill. Thank you very much. These are a little kind of challenges that we have here that I do not shy away. I always mention to you. These are some of the challenges, my friends. It requires logical thinking for you to be able to play with data, assign data, say if this happened, this should be this. If this is dry season, there shouldn't be red season. This logical thinking is not a coincidence. So if you are not a logical thinker, you might not be able to build this automation. You might not be able to automate systems. Another challenge is that tools change rapidly. Yeah, tools change rapidly, so you must be evolving and maybe be spending money to change tools as they advance. Wrong setup can cause error. Yeah, since if you set up wrongly, it can cause error and debugging could be very difficult. So we say some tools are expensive. Yeah, actually, some tools subscriptions are expensive. Some software are quite expensive to get there. Ethical and data concerns. Yeah, there are a lot of ethical concerns here for some of the data that are being stored in order to get the behavioral pattern of some certain systems. Data concern, breach of data, in fact, misinformation too, and the rest of them. So that it needs monitoring. In as much as it is automated, there is still human that needs to monitor it. I know when I lost a whole lot of money, thousands of dollars in what is it called, AI a boot trading in forex. So I set up this thing as I was taught without monitoring it, and the market actually went against the program, the program that was run on it. So everything went down. It still needs monitoring in as much as it's AI. You can do this duration of learning within 1 month. As a beginner, you are doing something. 3 months, you are becoming within the next 1 year. You are a professional in AI if you take the skill seriously. Okay. Career paths: you can be an AI automation specialist. You can also be workflow automation expert. Okay. Low code developer. You can be if you're a developer that is scared of writing code from background, okay, or from beginnings, from scratch. This is a skill for you. AI systems designer, you can design AI systems. The chatbot we are talking about, you can be a developer, business automation consultant. Businesses and firms could consult you if they are doing things manually. You could be consulted, and you give them life and give them the AI automation that is needed. Okay, can be operations automation manager too. So that is that. Earning opportunities, there are a lot of earning opportunities in this. You can earn freelancing by working for more than 1, 2, 3 people. Okay, you can do that right from comfort of your home. Okay, that is that. You can be business consulting, as they can be consulting you for business or even the AI marketing. And the rest of them have selling automation templates. You could develop templates, scripts, and the rest of them, and then sell it in the AI marketplace. Building AI tools and also teaching maybe what I'm doing. If you are expert in AI automation, you could also teach other people. So there are some qualities that someone that is that needs to do this skill have to possess. If you don't have these qualities, it might be difficult for you to cope. One of them is logical thinking. This is all about logic. If you are not logical, emotion will fail you here. So everything you should be realistic, and all of them follow logic for it to work. Curiosity. In as much as what you are doing today is working, you could be curious. Which other way can we do this? What if this doesn't work tomorrow again? How can we continue to solve this problem? So you don't have to be redundant. You must be curious to excel here. Problem solving mindset. Don't run away from problems. Whenever there is problem, you should have the mindset to solve this problem. So that is what keeps you going. Patience and attention to detail. You have to be patient. Systems fair. And when they fail, you have to have a way to bring it back without killing yourself. Continuous learning. The AI market, I can say, is quite new. It's a young market. It's a young industry. It's evolving. So you have to evolve with the industry. Move with the trend. Don't oppose the trend. Be a system thinker. Think holistically. Think in a system that depends on another. Things coming together. Don't just think linearly. Okay, could be an opposite of system. You have to be creative, of course. This is a creative industry. You have to be creative. So this the insight I have for you. AI automation is not about replacing humans. As people fear AI will replace human, AI will no. It frees human to focus on higher value work. So when you keep doing repetitive draining work, AI comes and free you. Now you can now have the time to think more on or focus on higher value work. Okay, it's a help. It's a comfort. It's not an adversary. Okay, those who build intelligent systems will control the future of work. If you build the system, you control the future of work. Okay, thank you very much for this, and really have a wonderful time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, as I always say. Okay, thank you very much.